Yippee!
Oh my gosh, taking off eastbound Vespucci. Yes, right, left, south. Oh my gosh, I don't know my ways. North on Strawberry, and then a left west onto San Ed.
I think you should be able to take actually stand by.
Be slow. Not taking an exit. Right north onto Las Lagunas. Left at North Rockford.
Considering northbound San Vitus. Braking left westbound Parser. We're northbound Milton Parkway. Left south Portola.
Oh my gosh, those are my conver. We are continuing south on Portola. Second left eastbound onto Dorset. Coming up on Rockford Plaza. Hitting the northbound onto Las Lagunas. Right east onto Occupation. Left north onto Alpha. Crossing Hobbick. Crossing Spanish. Coming up on Vinewood. Crossing Vinewood. We're going up into the Vinewood Hills, north on Alta, immediate left west onto Las Lagunas, transitioning south Las Lagunas, right west onto Clinton, transition Eclipse, left south onto San Vitus, 50. Taurus and secondary, if you feel comfortable, like you're fast enough, you're free to overtake us.
No,
Yeah, alright. We're taking the jump down, going to be eastbound onto Del Perro Freeway. Taking the exit. We merging southbound onto Elgin. Right west onto San Ana, and then a left south behind Haywall, taking a right coming out onto Power. Left south Power. Right west onto Vespucci. Passing Alta. Passing red. Passing white. Continuing westbound on Vespucci. Merging.
My gosh, sorry.
Passing Colorful. Taking a left at Colorful. Westbound on Red Desert, and then an area left again southbound. Anyways, behind Colorful. Coming out now, taking a right onto San Andreas, and then immediate left south. Prosperity. And then left east onto Vespucci. Left north, South Rockford. Coming up on Colorful. Passing Colorful.
that was not really.
Pulls in, north on North Rockford. Heavy slow, taking a right. It's going to be eastern picture preference. Another right south onto Americano. Left west on West Eclipse. 22 east, I don't know my directions. Continuing East Eclipse. We have transitioned into regular Eclipse, and then taking it a right south on San Vitus. Passing Spanish. Heavy slow left to east onto Hawaii. Taking a right into Rockford Plaza. Left east. Coming out now. Right south onto Los Lagunas. They have two vehicles unseen. Tailgater, camoed, and a black tailgater. They're crossing south onto Peaceful.
Yep, they're
Crossing
standby.
Vespucci.
Looks like.
From camo tailgater was at the original. Coming out onto Alta, crossing Alta, going to New Casino. Coming out onto Power. Taking a left north on Power. Vespucci, going high Power. Continuing north on Upper Power, making a U-turn. Continuing south on high Power, going to low Power.
The bad guys.
It's alright.
You're
Right
fine.
west onto Vespucci. Coming up on red. Passing red. Passing white. Continuing west on Vespucci. Merge north on South Rockford. Passing Colorful Garage. Heavy slow, heavy slow. Attempting
my
to go into
gosh.
Movie Studio
Wow.
eastbound. Going through now. Coming out 3, 2, 1. Merged eastbound on Heritage. Crossing Dorset. Taking a right eastbourne. 15 and then Baby Pit. South Portillo. Continuing south onto Palomino. Making a U-turn. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what they want to do. They want to go through the squeeze, continuing east on squeeze. Did not make it.
Break for a second. Look out for Dean Underwood tailgater and Eleanor Rigby tailgater S. Same livery. Run Las Lagunas standing still.
Yep. Yeah, Eleanor was at, or Eleanor's vehicle was at, Fleeka. They've tried to take these out. They're out.
Please stay up on
Oh,
top.
Vespucci. With the car, there's still one incapacitated in the car.
Rigby just called the cars out. She's incoming right now.
Yeah, one coming from your south or north.
We're all in red garage. There's another tailgate here.
I need someone to stay here with the car.
It's another Tamo tailgater for eastbound, northbound Peaceful.
There has been one not to use a pickup. PBS status?
You got
Approved.
tailgater
PBS
north.
approved.
PBS, yeah.
North San Vitas to 8 Milton. A58, I-58, they're... back south on A Milton Parkway. Car is smoking. We are crossing Las Lagunas, South Road
Old Pantera.
on Alta. Black tailgater, south on Alta.
Old Pantera.
Hello?
Are you doubled?
Negative.
We're continuing south on Alta, approaching Adams Apple, right westbound Adams Apple. Approach and Uvu Cafe, standby, sticking left, cutting across the grass. Another left, we're gonna be southbound on Innocence, approaching the train tracks. 22 left off-road, going eastbound towards Lower La Puerta. We're cutting across, 50, not out though, going backwards. U-turning, standby, unsure where they're gonna go. Westbound off-road towards Innocence. Just better, yeah, PBS is approved.
We're trying to get the roof jump. Somebody get to Olympic. They overshot, I think.
No, they're on the roof, but so am I!
Tailgaters here.
I'm currently having a car wrestling match on the roof.
906 is on Olympic. Are they gonna try to jump that thing? Possible?
The vehicle is coming, no, 22. I'm still trying to get the vehicle off the roof.
It looks like the driver is on phone.
They have their pickup vehicle here at the tow yard. Keep in mind it's a all black sedan.
Black tailgater, yeah.
They've come off now.
We're down on Alta.
They are on Alta.
Sure.
Comms?
They did,
PCB.
attempt to repair that car on the roof, but I stopped them.
What's the 20?
I guess we're VCB.
I guess so.
I called out Alta. Nobody followed up.
What kind of car is it?
Camo.
Camo tailgater.
Big camera, look at this.
Did we get the main tailgater back?
We do. I believe the interrogators at MRP at this time. We have the downed suspect in our custody.
Info. Does anyone have any visual?
I got to.
Info. I'm calling VCB UTL. That's collapse chart too. You got it?
Yeah, the Telegram has been secured at MRPD for the VAF. The incapacitated 95 is currently getting a medical by EMS at Red Garage.
Hey, Jax.
He can do the 95 and the VF. Oh my god. I mean, that's what he.
You're able to finish it before we get to MRPD.
Can you finish before you get to MRPD? What an ad. Oh, look.
Because they're targeting people.
Yeah. Yeah, he was inside. Yeah. High security in possessions, yeah.
are you taking a picture of that?
Because I'm asking Jesse why.
307 is going to try to 76 up to the hunting lodge for that latest 911.
Whenever you're ready.
T9476 CMC 1 times 47.
Check.
376 911 LSF.
I will let you know.
Oh,
Alright, well,
I'll let you know.
it's
that
okay,
I
sir.
still have it.
Look, he's just carrying it around.
I saw that.
You just carrying a condom around on him
Yeah,
on
you
duty?
guys-
That's
yeah,
great.
Oh, I forgot.
Thank you.
You forgot to put a...
Yeah, he's not a 95, is he?
Yes.
He
He's
is,
Yeah. He should be cuffed, but before you let him through, if you mind us double check.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh,
Hello, sir.
who put him in cuffs, sir? Just ask.
I think it was Rooker, but we're gonna hand them off to one of the cadets,
Infos.
so they get experience.
Okay.
I'm just gonna double check that these cuffs are where they're supposed to be.
How am I supposed to get a medical treatment with these cuffs on?
Yeah.
Gibbs used to working around him.
Yeah.
Go see Dr. Gibbs, you'll feel so.
Thank you, guys. Good luck, guys.
Yep. See you later, Johnny. Be safe.
E47 from Lima 3.
Yellow.
Send it.
Can you 76 to my location? It's going to need a transport to CMC.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna grab you by your
47,
arms and I'm
76.
gonna move you. Are you
no
good?
problem.
By the way, are you out of the bed though?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
I am gonna read you your rights, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state free of charge if available. Do you understand these rights, sir?
I do indeed.
Okay. Alright.
I said,
Who's taking this
I
suspect,
didn't,
by the way?
I didn't even make
We
like...
can take him.
That is not how you said it, though.
What? I said,
I'll put you in the vehicle, sir. Watch your head. Okay?
Okay.
No, we got a job. Do go.
You should ask McLone about the Polsky response.
Yeah.
Have a good one, sir.
Okay, I don't want this.
It's used, by the way.
What?
Oh hell no! Okay,
No,
let's
it's
go.
what?
Hold
What do
on,
you
let's do our
mean?
jobs, please. Let's do our jobs, please.
Oh boy.
Bro, fucking Vicar, you need seek help. Seek help.
What did you check?
Engine.
576 after the 99 Alpha. Boost.
Hello there, ma'am.
No.
Where did they leave, by the way? Did you see them going anywhere?
I don't know. I was on the roof.
I know, I was on the Olympic freeway. I was like, where did they go? I saw them jumping down, like, with the vehicle, but
I
then
don't
I
know where they
didn't...
went from there. So I was trying to
no,
get back in my car.
either. I see. Oh, no.
We can see about getting you some
We could
food.
skip this whole processing thing, you know?
Sure, well, that's part of the role play, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see you. I see you. I'm down with a little role play. We can go somewhere senior buns, you know what I'm saying?
That a little cheap for my taste.
Ooh, okay.
This way.
I like how you covered me.
Echo 4776, CMC 1X47.
Hey, Beda.
Yes, sir.
I see the gentleman got some knuckle dusters and a radio. Did you see him use that?
No, he went down in the bank. And then he was down in the vehicle too, so no, he didn't use the radio.
I see.
But Knuckle Duster, I'm not sure. Let me check in the pictures. I have to look at the pictures. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
let me actually 311 that I'm can.
145 has eyes on the
All right.
B boost.
While we're waiting for an answer for that, Rally, what
Westbound
else you
East
think you
Joshua Road.
I gotta take a picture of him and I gotta check his profile.
Continue going westbound Joshua Road. I'm requesting 77.
What are you looking for in his profile?
Still continue westbound Joshua Road. Then 2.
What is that taxi, by the way?
I'm after it right now, so westbound Joshua Road.
How fast is it? Which car should I take?
It's going like 140. TDPI is being topped out. Yeah, it's going southbound Joshua Road right now. Still continue southbound Joshua Road. Then over Route 68, going southbound Sonora. Neolita. Still continue southbound Sonora. The brake ankles going northbound Sonora Road. Is still enabled, still going northbound Sonora.
For the time being.
Sorry, he did use the knuckle in bank battle.
Continue northbound Sonora, coming towards Route 68.
But give me a
Taking
second.
Route 68, continuing over, going northbound Joshua.
I don't know if the evidence.
Continue going northbound Joshua.
So I don't want Rally to hear because I want to
going now eastbound Joshua.
So what happened? Was he like injured while in the bank?
Yeah, he was in the bank, and then our local people came and then punched him,
Back into Sandy.
and he went down.
Taking 22, not
What
taking
the hell?
Sandy.
Hey, Rally, get out of here.
Yeah, I know. He had a knuckle in the bank, but I don't know if the evidence was taken when he was up. I don't know that. Now that was a sign for Miss Max, so she's gonna put the evidence, and I think I'm gonna get the evidence from them.
You think a statement will be good enough for you to put it in your statement?
Yeah, I will put it in the statement that he had a knuckle in bank. I'll do that. I saw a knuckle in his hand for sure.
Officer testimony sufficient for this? I take
They
it.
got 50 by local.
It's like $3,000 if that. They ain't worth that much more. I'll give him $3,000.
What is $3,000?
It is heavy smoking.
Those knuckle dusters.
Going westbound East
Oh, for having them?
No, that's just how much they cost.
What?
Typically on the market.
Oh
It's likely
shit!
gonna have
I
a
didn't even know that.
very soon.
Okay.
Please.
Is the 20?
East Joshua Road going westbound. Signal is lost on the tracker, but I'm right behind it, but I have very long visual right now. But I'm going to lose it very momentarily.
Gold.
They took the bend, they're going around, they're still going westbound East Joshua.
You guys should start
westbound Joshua Road.
Yeah.
Still continuing.
Yeah, what
Mine are in my luck.
I don't know, I haven't seen yet, but still going westbound Joshua.
Keep those for your personal
We have 2 hidden vehicles
I
heading up
don't know
North
if I'm
Dallas
allowed
Freeway.
to do that, but now we take you over there.
Okay.
You need any food or water or something?
It's smoking heavily.
I could use some food and water. I would really appreciate that before I meet in jail cell.
I don't got none of that, but I was just.
I do.
Right, or westbound onto
that's
Route
good.
68
Hold
approach,
on, let me-
going westbound Route 68. I'm not
No
heavy
pillow.
smoking. Because of a
You
loss
You only have
greased or something.
1 vehicle coming towards
I do
you.
need to be greased a little bit.
We don't have this problem at BCS, so I'm telling you.
You guys got nice gel.
They're going off road, trying to do
just squeeze in there.
at the church right now on Route 68.
Okay, I'll be seizing your possessions.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh my god, it shut really quick.
I'm loosening your cuffs.
Yeah, I would love that. Oh yeah, I can run around now. Look at that. Ooh,
There you go.
Man.
Come over here real quick, sir. I'll give you the food.
Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's not often I'm in this cell and I'm being treated so nicely.
We got you beat up. Alright, man, you sit tight. We'll be.
Top, okay?
Hell yeah. We'll be right back with your charges, you know what I'm saying?
Loves BCSO.
Oh, I should ask you want a lawyer or something?
Nah.
Okay. No problem. Okay, let's see here.
Let me know when you get him set up in there.
Okay. Okay. And he was inside the bank. Okay. Okay. The charge say the use of a firearm would not be included, but that ain't no firearm. So I guess I'm just gonna do the high security. What you think about that?
So now what you do is ask, once you get them in there and save it, ask primary.
Hey Bella.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have no illegal. Well, I seized his knuckle dusters, but I believe the knuckle dusters fall under the umbrella of high security. So, what you think about just charging high security? Robbery of a high security.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead and.
Okay.
He had something else for sure, but he got like the other partner. The female actually took something off from him when he was down. We have a picture of that too.
Do you think we will be able to articulate that with the pictures?
No, we can't charge him for anything. We don't know what they took.
Okay.
And this is the person who had a class 1. The only reason I tagged the class 1 is because I saw the person with the class 1. There was another suspect who had a class 1, one with wrench, and he had a knuckle. That's why I tagged.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Alright. I bet I should go ahead and get him on his way now.
Sure.
We can at least talk to him first.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Are you ready to hear your charges? That just
almost. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, all right. That's gonna be one count of robbery of a high security institution.
What?
Yeah, that gonna be. Word.
What about conspiracy if I sung you a song?
Unfortunately, the way unfortunately you were spotted inside the bank, and we got pictures and all that. So.
What if I sang you a song though?
I'll tell you what, you sing me a good song, I'll knock some time off your charge. You're looking at 75 months. No, yeah.
I think I sing the song for conspiracy to commit. I think that's a good deal. And I'll sing the song of anyone's choice as long as it's in English.
Okay, well, I don't know if I can.
If you guys wanna like reconjoin over there and like talk about it, like I'll sing your favorite song.
Oh, sure. No
I'll sing
problem.
I'll save your favorite song.
Let me just check the charge for
Yeah,
conspiracy.
It could be like only a little less. That's
I think
fair.
it's significantly lesser.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
significantly less?
Conspiracy, not even a felony.
Oh, that's not bad. How about like conspiracy and like put a resisting on there or something?
So the thing with the high security, the thing you might be looking for is like what they call it when you help them. God dang it. Anyways, but the issue here is
a plea deal.
Well, no, I mean
we
like
could do
the.
a plea deal. We could do a plea
Okay,
deal.
we'll break it all down into individual charges, and we'll add some stuff on top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
You're looking
That's
at
cool
what you'll be talking about is accomplice and accessory. But
That's
the
not
thing
bad.
is, you are actually inside, so it's kind of hard to charge you with those.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
I did get punched by like someone else. You know.
Okay. Look, well, let me talk to my dog Ted over here. We're gonna talk about this.
Talk to
this
the big dog.
breakdown.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to my team.
This is up to Bella, but
Do you have schizophrenia, sir?
I would say no deal.
Unless he gives another person, but can we charge that person? That is the thing. Nope, I don't think so. So that means really.
Yeah, because he could just be writing out whoever he wants. He could be writing out his enemy just to get out of go to jail.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny, though. Oh, good. I just charge him with that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just talking to my team. They like that deal.
Unfortunately, sir, it's gonna be a no deal. I hate that for you. But I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? Actually, hey, Bella, come speak over here.
Yes.
Are you okay with giving him some time off?
As far as I remember, I can only give like 20% off. I can allow that, but more than that, I think if you ask Mr. Ted, he can give more. So you need to ask him.
Okay.
He's higher ranking than us. That's why.
You wanna? Better saying, she can give 20% off, but she asking if you wanna give more because you higher ranking.
I can't give more than 20%.
I'll leave it up to Bella. Who told you that, Bella? That
You gave a
LSPD,
look.
because BCSO is different.
Oh, so I heard LSPD then, I guess.
Yeah. As far as violent felonies, my limit, and I think it's like our unofficial rule is 50%. But I don't think we even have an official limit.
We can.
Okay, better. So 20% of so 20% off of 75 months is gonna be 60 months, which that was what I was gonna give him in my head, anyways.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Go for it.
That's okay with you? Okay, I'll do that.
I don't work him down to a plea deal, though.
What do you say? What do you say?
Try to get him to plead guilty with that.
Oh, okay. All right, big dog. Like I say, your charge today gonna be robbery of a high security institution, but I am willing to give you 20% off your time in jail if you plead guilty.
I'll plead guilty. Done.
All right. Good deal. All right, let me see this. Hold on, I'll touch it in a second.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sherry. He'll get touched enough in Bolingbrook.
I know. Oh, I know. I don't mind going all that often. You know, it's not that bad. not that good.
Okay, so here go your fine.
Ooh, $31,000
Yeah.
in debt now.
Oh, dang.
I'm poor.
And then...
I'm taking donations.
Okay, so anything you want to say before I send you up?
Kiss me.
Okay, alright. Bye-bye. Okay. I was about to get him for sexual assault, you know what
Now
I'm
come,
saying?
well, come look over here. Bye, sir.
Kiss
Bye-bye.
Wait,
Bye-bye.
is he kissing you, sir?
He trying for sure.
I think he just kissed it.
Nice one.
Thank you.
I wanted to show you that. So before you start talking shit about them, you know that they're still in here.
Okay. And I say processed.
Make absolutely sure you save those when you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wrote the name of the incident, but it's not there anymore.
Yeah, titles are tough. Everybody was doing their album statements. Did you get the bath, Leon?
Yes.
Was it the first
Should be
draft,
mostly
sir?
done. It sure was.
So, if there are more pictures.
FYI, Leon, you don't have to put the other evidence. I've been teaching people you don't have to put any evidence in the VAF report, but I've been teaching people to just put the VAF or the vehicle in MRPD for the evidence on that. Everything else you just put in the incident, just to save you some time.
The W moves. Thank you.
Yeah, the only problem is who documented it when it was crashed out in Red Garage.
And then I just put these knuckle dusters in the evidence.
Yep.
Locker.
I think Jax would have done it.
I don't have. Mr. Leon, were you there on the scene itself?
No.
No, he wasn't. He was with us.
Can one
How
of
come?
you look at the picture and confirm which gang it is?
I think that's Manor.
That's Menace?
It's spelled as Shelby. You can probably tell by looking at Luke Adam. Oh, the hidden actually.
Did you just say Bella Shelby?
Did I? I meant Eleanor Rigby. Sorry, Bella.
No, that wasn't Miss Eleanor, sir, because Miss Eleanor was sitting outside in a different vehicle, in the exactly same camo vehicle. That's what officers
Yeah,
mentioned.
it's the hidden. That's what I was saying. Like they're all use the
Hidden.
same vehicle, and that's the kind of vehicle we got. So yeah, it's the, and Luke Adams' vehicle was the one on scene. So
I think the title is saved now.
Good luck.
Okay. Then I think should we actually possible write it down on his profile? Possible hidden.
Yes. I would also change the title to The Hidden
Hidden.
Space for a Client Space Robbery of a Security. I have to put the report number in the report title. That's kind of redundant.
You want me
Rowland,
to
instead of
remove
putting
the?
it in the, there's no need for that. Instead of putting the knuckle dusters and weapons found, I usually put it under like his processing thing as seized knuckle duster.
Oh, okay.
I use that evidence information for we actually collect evidence. Up to Bella.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. That's fine, pardon.
Okay.
That way you know where it came from. It came from his process.
And then you say, where in which part do I put that?
You see where I'm at?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Leon, did you get the trunk and glove box? If not, Rowland, if you put those in.
Yeah, I do that.
Good stuff.
That's all they need is the. What do you need from the? I do that.
Why don't you put our statement in since you did most of it?
Yeah, I'll do that. But for the evidence, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'll put all that.
And Bella, like I was saying, I think Jax Charles got the vehicle while it was crashed in the garage. We took over after it was already MRPD. Wait, who's 10-3ing people? Oh, probably just Brooker.
You want me to tint to you?
Kind of, but don't.
Is
If she was BCSO, I'd be more willing, but
She can treat herself.
true. But it would be funny if Rowland did it.
I'll still do it.
You should do it.
Oh shit! I'm not even on the radio.
So
You gotta turn it on.
I don't know one channel. People who can't roll their R's tend to wait, please.
That's good work.
Sir, as you
So,
actually did process him, I was asking Mr. Robinson.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
As you processed him, do you mind putting on his profile that possible, like hidden, any kind of information mentioned hidden? Because he wasn't wearing a hidden mask, he was wearing a black color mask, but he was with those people. So just put it on his profile.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
No problem.
I did mention the person inside, later known as Mr. John D, had a knuckle.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Props.
when you guys are done, I want you to follow me for some.
Cheers.
Okay.
I have a question actually for you, sir.
Rylan?
Yeah.
No,
What's up?
this time it was for you, sir, not for him. Oh,
What's Tennessee versus Gardner?
oh, Tennessee.
Shit.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
you
what
were
is it,
asking, huh?
brother?
Oh, it's about
No,
fleeing
he
felons.
asking you. I knew that.
So, suppose a person is evading from us, and suppose the person with the class one, for example, or the person who we just caught, if he would be fleeing on foot, then he just kidnapped someone. He robbed Fleeka. Okay, so that's why if we think, like, if I think, oh, he's trying to go in senior punch to take someone hostage, he's gonna harm another person, right? He's already a violent felon, and if I think he's gonna harm someone, then I have right to shoot the person, even if he doesn't have a weapon in hand.
What's the other case law that kind of prevents you from doing that?
That is that the new one? That's a new one. Is that the Wayne
is,
Pierce
yeah.
one? That the Wayne Pierce one?
No.
No, Tony Parker.
Yep.
So Tony Parker is the one that is related to use of force. So you gotta match force with force. Now, if a person is running away, then you gotta try to tackle him, try to stop him by tackling him, give him few warnings, and then tase him. And after that, again 3 tases. Using all 3 tases, I'll say, then use baton. And if he gets a wrench out, bat out, knife out to hurt officers, he tried to swing at us, or he pulled his weapon out and then try to come at us, then have a lethal, shoot him. And if you have a lethal, obviously shoot him. So match force with force.
Okay. What's Bob Andrews?
Bob Andrews is related to trespass. So if the suspect is fleeing on foot and he gets on someone's private property, that gives me right to get on someone's private property and apprehend my suspect, even if I am trespassing. But at the same time, I can be like, I'm not trying to look for the property. I'm just going after my suspect. And if this...
What would be the identifiers for knowingly entering a place that you shouldn't be at?
The fence, the wall, front garden and backyard of the house.
And what are the exceptions?
Exceptions when a
Besides the first one you gave.
Exceptions for who are the people who can enter, then that will be medical personnel, emergency service, for example, EMS, people who got permission from owner, people who have employment reason, for example, lawnmower, or person, a maid, or a person who brings newspaper or milk to their house, who have employment. And LEOs.
What about G6 in the vault?
G6 people.
In the vault, to be particular.
No, they can't be in a vault. They have to be outside. They can't be in a vault. They're not allowed. That will be trespassing.
All right.
Damn, Bella, you're pretty smart.
No, sir. I read them every day. I try to remember them every
Wow.
single day.
I ask her every day.
All I know how to do is drive and shoot. That's all I can do.
We better start studying, Marlon.
I know.
It'll be you next.
I can do it. I do it.
Since you brought it up, Marlon, what's Ryan Pierce for PCSO?
I don't know. I just remember it because I'm friends with him.
Yeah, I was too. Have you seen him lately? I want him to sell me a house.
I ain't seen him since I talked to him shortly after that big raid they did on them, Leia and them. But I've not seen them in a long time. He said back then he had a back injury really bad, so he had to stay inside. I don't know if he would cover yet or not.
All right. What was the question you were going to ask, Bella? Sorry,
My question was, there was earlier a situation where I heard a person with a knife in a red clothing getting out of senior buns, and they said, is it the person from yesterday? And I don't know, for whatever reason, I think I heard stab, something with related to stab. So I thought this person stabbed someone inside, right? Now, when the person he fainted, I didn't see anything. I just attached to the chase. I saw him getting out, and then he getting in the vehicle. And from there on, I started chasing in my vehicle. And in the end, he got out, ran on foot, and then fainted. No one was cuffing him. So I was like, if no one is cuffing him, I will put him in cuffs. So I just went ahead and then put him in cuffs. Now, I did take his DNA and wrote it on his profile. But later, the information came in. No officer actually saw him stabbing. The stabbing did happen, but it's kind of like he say, she say moment, situation. So I don't think I should have that DNA. And that's why I want to remove the DNA from his profile, but I can't really do that.
I don't think I can even do that. I think DOJ is the only one that can do that. But let me ask you this: did you actually bring him into custody and charge him,
Yes, sir.
or did you bring him into the cells?
Yes, he did get charged for other reasons. For example, he got charged for brandishing a non-firearm and for resisting, because he resisted cuffs.
So when they were figuring this out, was that when it was done? Like in the cells, is that when they figured out that he wasn't really seen stabbing anybody?
Yeah, I already said it on radio when I was taking him to MRPD. Actually, when I was leaving or taking him to I think MRPD. So officers were asking if they can detach from this situation. So I said it. Whoever is the primary, I said it on radio. I don't know what this person did. I only cuffed this person, so I need help with the charges. So the other deputy said, yeah, we'll help you. So that's when I knew. And I was too late by then. I already added DNA and took DNA from him, but I don't think I should have that DNA. It was my bad.
Okay. What's his profile?
His profile number is 32998. I removed kinda his DNA by writing something else. If you look at it, you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. I'll be honest.
You good with that? Okay, so
Yeah.
good. Okay, that's fine by me then.
Come here, Rellin. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
You two come.
Oh, okay, sir.
Bella, you stand in the middle. Leon, you stand over there.
Oh yeah, we're looking tough. We should start a unit.
The USSR.
Well, I don't. Maybe I don't. We'll
Thank you.
brainstorm it.
You guys are my cadets from FTO cadet, below cadet.
Oh dang! Hell yeah! Yeah, the whole general. Okay, Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa.
But actually, we started at the same time. You got to sprinkle that in there.
And then I FTO'd you.
Yeah.
It became full deputy.
Can I get the picture too, sir?
Yeah,
Sure.
send us the picture. We'll just put it on EOE.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what you think of that statement?
Looks good to me. Now we'll ask Bella.
Give me a second, sir. Let me see. Let me see, sir.
Damn, we gotta get something to eat.
That looks good to me, sir. Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
thank
we need
you.
to get something to eat.
Nice one, Ted. Wow. What about something to drink? I need to do that as well. Oh yeah. Thank you.
I had one more question, but I forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot.
All right. What's Lolly Harlow?
You asking me or him, sir?
He asking you.
Both
I
of you.
think. Both
Okay,
of
it's
okay.
conspiracy.
Answer at the same time.
That would... Go ahead, sir, if you wanna say.
Yeah,
I'll
I
know
got
which
it.
one's cheating.
I'm not cheating.
What you talking about? I take notes. Give me a moment. Let me sort through these.
He doesn't cheat. He takes notes.
So, am I explaining
you
or
said
you wanna explain, sir?
no. I explained it. I see. I got my. You say Harlow. That's a classic. It that all about when a defendant.
Go, Eddie.
Do you remember when
It was
that
the
was?
blue hair officer yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. If not, it's fine. It's just some knuckle dusters, you know. I'm not worried about it.
Keep reading. The notes
yeah,
that you're definitely not cheating off.
No, I got bullet points here to talk about a conspiracy and you know, as long as it about linking suspects together, co-conspirators. You see, for example, some things that can be used to link suspects together would be, for example, gang history if they have been associates in a gang. It can be if they on the same radio, that'd be a good way to link them together. What are the things? That the two big ones.
There's two more.
Well, you can talk about like if we chasing one of them and they saying like, "Hey, come pick me up at so and so," and then somebody picks them up at so and so, you can link them. They give an instruction like verbal instruction that link them together.
What else?
Like also if like they were related or they in a relationship, like boyfriend girlfriend.
I factor that into the first one you said.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Now, you know what I'm saying? If they got a history of doing such things, so if we get somebody
What
that
things
would
in particular?
be like violent crimes or violent, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And what else? There's one last.
That was my notes end right there. I don't.
If
That's what his
they,
notes end.
if
Ability
the
to.
person doesn't give the radio channel, then we can assume that he have the same radio channel matching with the suspect.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't give willfully, once he's in custody of, obviously.
Okay.
Yep.
A block, if the other person does a block for these people, then yeah, they mean
Oh,
to
okay.
stop us to catch them. So he's also
What if they're
involved.
unconscious when it happens?
That don't count. They gotta be physically conscious.
All right.
Or they gotta be able to physically make the request.
You're great, Roland. You're good.
Wow, thank you.
No problem.
All right, Bella. You need anything else from us?
Negative, sir. I had questions, but I don't remember right now. So
You'll remember. Then I'll ask you more case law.
regarding the case, okay, sir.
You'll be tired.
Sure, sir, sure.
All right, let's go stop crime and do shit like that.
Roger. Seven six here in light. Mountains or like what's the rough area?
Nature.
They are on a sailboat. They could just sail back. Yeah, tell them to start swimming. Hi, Bella.
Hello, sir. I have a question.
What's up?
Suppose the suspect goes down, and
Mm-hmm.
then no one puts the suspect in cuffs. Now, whose responsibility is to put these cuffs on suspect? Because I took the suspect, but I had no clue what he did. And I thought he did stab someone, and I took his DNA, but I didn't know until when I was told that, oh, he's only getting charged for some minor things, not, he didn't get charged for stabbing because officers didn't see that. So I removed
Destroy
the
the
DNA.
DNA sample.
Yeah, I threw the DNA sample away. I didn't put it in the evidence, and I also removed the DNA sample from his profile too. But just for future, whose responsibility is the suspect to put in cuffs?
Where I mean, ideally, as soon as somebody grabs them, when they're incapacitated on the scene, they get placed in cuffs immediately. But that's why we always want to double check before they go through Dr. Skip, is make sure they're cuffed before the doctor sees them, in case when they stand up in the hospital bed, they're uncuffed, they run away. So it's a two-part process. Ideally, the first person to grab them should be cuffing them. But we also want to double verify once they're at the hospital that they are in fact cuffed. You can either go look at the cuffs on their wrists, or you can just cuff them again to be safe.
Okay. But what if the suspect goes down and no one cuffs him? Then
Somebody's got to. So who processed them? Like who grabbed them to start processing them?
I put him in cuffs, so I processed him after that because I was still running. I was still far. I was behind, and I was still running. And then I saw him dropping on the ground because he fainted. The suspect actually, I don't know, maybe he fainted. Something happened. He forgot to drink or eat. So I reached on the place, and he still was in cuffs. So I was like, "Is anyone gonna put him in cuffs? If not, then I will." So I just put him in cuffs after that.
Yeah, if nobody else has claimed him as a 95, then whoever goes up and grabs him and claims him as a 95 is the one who's responsible for placing him in cuffs. If you're primary on scene and you see that people aren't taking suspects, then you just assign people. They usually say, "Hey, we've got a 95. Can someone claim them?" And if nobody speaks up, then just be like, "Okay, 906, you're taking the suspect. 369, you're taking the suspect." And
Oh, okay.
if
That's
people
all
are
I
trying to
wanted.
dodge suspect, dodge processing, and just assign it to them anyway. And if they refuse, then raise it up your chain of command.
Okay, that's all I was asking. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Rooker, stolen car. Get...
South on Las Lagunas, taking a right west onto Vespucci's, 22 San Andreas. Going passing your buns.
Oh.
They have crashed. They're 15, still mobile. On the phone.
Boxed, vehicles boxed. I must stay mobile.
I'm gonna attempt to get in front of him, then go.
Someone could stay with the police car, please.
Male, blonde color, and GG colored sweater and pants. It's been tackled. Resisted.
Do you still need additional?
Tackled again.
I don't think we need any additionals. We're good for now.
Going for cuffs. Resisted. Going back into the car. In the park, running westbound. Next to the half pipe ramp. Coming out onto Vespucci, continuing going southbound. Trying to
Whoever's running behind him, you can take comms.
He just sent himself onto a
roof.
building. Yeah, no, he's on the roof.
He's jumping down.
He just jumped down. He's running southwest. Going south.
Take comms.
He is continuing southbound.
Running into
It's
the
in the water.
He has stolen a PD vehicle and resisted twice. Tase him.
Yeah, when you can, you tase him. Warn him as well to stay out of the water. Is the police vehicle secured, by the way?
JB's with it.
A firm got two V stars here. Keeping an eye on them.
A firm.